Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and today I'm going to show you a really snazzy holiday recipe. This is how to make Napa Valley raspberry cranberry sauce. Oh, that sounds like I want it in the worst way. Delicious. So now I'm going to start with my cranberries. You can use fresh or frozen. I have about 3 cups here, and I've just rinsed them under cold water and picked through them. Made sure that there's no ones that look bad, no stems, no nothing like that. And I also have some fresh raspberries. This is about a cup's worth or 6 ounces. It came in the small little packs. It's almost like a half a pint. I'm also using some very delicious vinegar in this, if you can believe that. This is from Napa Valley Vinegar Company, and this is their tasty raspberry vinegar. It has its own raspberry puree in there. That's why it's a little bit cloudy. You can see it's so delicious. Make sure you check out my review on this, and I've done a ton of recipes with it. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, and I'm actually going to measure it right into my measuring cup that I'm going to use for water. I don't want to overdo it with liquid either. So 2 tablespoons of this awesome stuff. Make sure you shake it up so that you get all that great puree as well. Sweet. Oh, I can smell it. It's such an intense raspberry fragrance. Beautiful. All right, I need 1 cup of liquid, or maybe just a little bit over since I'm using a little bit more fruit. So I'm going to make up the difference with water. You could also use raspberry juice if you can find it, or if you want to make it yourself. All right, into my pot it goes with 1 cup of sugar. Now the sweetness is guesstimated. You never know exactly how sweet your fruits are going to be or how your taste buds are going to be that day, I guess. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring that up to a boil. You want to completely dissolve that sugar. So once it comes up to a boil, turn it down to a simmer and let it go for 5 minutes. We're going to do a taste test at the end after everything's combined and make sure it's sweet enough. And if we need to add a little bit more sugar, we can do that then. But I'd hate to add too much sugar at this point and not be able to take any away. So bring that up to boil, and we'll see you in a second. There's 5 minutes. All right, so in go the cranberries. Stir them around to coat them. And I'm gonna wait a minute or 2 before I add my raspberries, simply because they are much more tender and don't need a lot of time to break down. I don't want them completely broken down. I might want just a little bit of chunks in there. I love raspberries. In fact, I think they might be one of my very favorite fruits. Right behind the tropical passion fruit is my domestic raspberry. I love raspberries. All right, so the plan here is to bring this water back up to a boil, to the liquid, and you're going to turn it back down to a simmer again. You're going to allow those berries to kind of mull in there in this hot, hot, sugary liquid, and they're going to start popping. After they start popping, I'm going to leave it maybe another minute. I might crush a couple of the berries. I like the whole berry sauce, so I don't want it completely smooth. I'm going to crush a couple and leave some of them nice and whole. But right before they start popping all the way, I'm going to add my raspberries. All right, the cranberries just came up to a boil, and the fragrance of raspberry in the kitchen is outstanding. It is really coming through, and I don't even have the raspberries in there yet. So this beautiful vinegar is doing its job. Okay, some of them are starting to pop, so I'm going to throw my raspberries in now. Stir those through. You're probably wondering what's going to thicken this sauce. Well, it's going to thicken naturally. The skins of the cranberries have a lot of pectin in, and that's going to help kind of congeal things. If you wanted to do the smooth jelly, you could do that, but you'd process it. But I like the chunks of berries in there. That's what we've always had traditionally at our house. So that's how I'm going to do it. So just stir that. Let those cranberries pop open. You need enough of that pectin to go ahead and congeal that sauce. So I do mash a few of them at the very end. Maybe if I don't see enough popping, I'll mash a couple of them just a little bit more. I like the seeds from inside of there as well throughout the sauce. So it's just a beautiful combination of berry. The raspberry fragrance. Oh, it smells so good in here. Oh, what an awesome sauce this is going to be served alongside your holiday feast. Fantastic. You don't actually need a masher to mash these cranberries. All you need to do is just push them against the side of the pot and squish a few open. And I think this sauce is done. It looks awesome. Oh man, it smells so good. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision because this is unreal how delicious this smells. Ooh. This is gonna go so beautifully with a turkey or with a roast beef or even a beautiful ham. I'm doing a lovely Napa Jack's honey truffle mustard ham tonight. Man, what a gorgeous combo. Now, as this cools, it's gonna thicken, don't worry. The raspberries have broken up just like I wanted them to, but I can still see some chunks of them. Amazing. Let's do a quick taste test. The idea here is to make sure that it's sweet enough. Wow. That may be the nicest cranberry sauce I have ever had, simply because raspberry is one of my favorites. Man, that's good. Oh, wow. Your taste buds are just awoken. Awesome. So now you could put this in your serving bowl now if you're ready making it on the day of your feast, or you can store it in a mason jar in your refrigerator. Either way, it's going to thicken up as it cools. Okay, so we're going to put ours in a jar because we're going to eat ours much later. This is going to be such a lovely and welcome surprise at our table. I bet no one I know has had cranberry sauce with raspberry. Awesome. If you get the lid of the mason jar on early enough, it may even semi-seal for you to keep everything extremely fresh. Now that yields about 2.5 cups worth of cranberry sauce, and boy, that's going to disappear quickly. Wow. I don't know why we've never done it this way with raspberry. It's amazing. So that's what it looks like. Look at the colors and those gorgeous seeds. I dig it. Your feast is going to be amazing with this awesome cranberry sauce, and it's all thanks to Wine Country Kitchen's Napa Valley Vinegar Company's raspberry vinegar. Such a versatile vinegar. It's not just for vinaigrettes, not just for your salads, and it's not just for something splashed, okay? This is fabulous to bake with, to make candies with. I've done raspberry caramel corn balls, amazing. So many different ways to use this vinegar, and this is by far my favorite way I've done it yet. Boy, that's good. So be sure to check out Wine Country Kitchens online at winecountrykitchens.com for this vinegar and their whole line of fruit vinegars, as well as balsamics and mustards and spice rubs and all kinds of gourmet foodie amazingness. Really great stocking stuffers because they're such high quality, such amazing flavor, and they're gifts that keep on giving. This is going to last some time, and every time someone's going to use it, they're going to think of you. Anyhow, what a lovely, lovely way to perk up your holiday feast table. All right, I hope you try it. Let us know how it goes. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find my channel on Roku, Cooking with Kimberly. I'm also syndicated on Apple TV if you've got that. Check me out. Go to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe, interact with us, and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.